See what's gonna happen.
I don't.
I'll be back in a second. Give me a second.
Oh well, we got 15 people here. I'm just checking out this YouTube, seeing what YouTube brings me other than Facebook. It's not necessarily the network in which I am normally accustomed to operating my live videos from, but why not? I've got a sweet video coming out later today. I've been working on it right now. It's exporting out as we speak. It's going to be a basic kind of, it's going to be a flyover Woodland Park. So I'm going to fly up over to the Safeway, and I want you to see where the Safeway is. And then I'm going to fly right over the Sonic that everybody's been talking about and go straight over to Kelsey's house. And then I make the flight back over to Safeway. So I want you to see the distance, the area, the roads in which, you know, all of this took place on. So you'll be able to make your own conclusions into what's happening and what's going on. But you're supposed to be waiting. Hey, you're supposed to be waiting.
What did I ask you to do?
Just wait. It's okay. So that video is going to release on both YouTube and Facebook, so you can see it on both channels. We'll let those networks fight it out to see who gets the most views. Again, I laugh about this. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Instagram's owned by Facebook, and we'll see who gets the best compression on it. So you told us to go get some work done. You pop up again. Well, you should not be watching this. I'm waiting for my computer is the only reason I'm doing this. I got a wait. I gotta wait. See, but look at that. Y'all gonna see that video. I could show it to you on the computer too. I could do a little live stream. Could do that. I didn't even think about that. Let's see here. Let's pull up the quick timer. Let's pull up the Finder. That would not be the one. I'm going to send that digital logo to somebody today. I got to send it to somebody. Downloads. Where we going? Why are y'all looking at my computer? Where is this thing? Y'all see, I got a whole hard drive dedicated to this trial. Y'all think y'all are crazy? Oh, that one's. Here we go. Flight. Let's go. All right. Boom. Boom. All right, so yeah, let's walk through this. This is a YouTube exclusive right now. So I'm flying up to the Safeway. The Safeway is on your right. You have Pikes Peak in the background. The white top building on the right is going to be Safeway. And this is Highway 24 going eastbound towards Colorado Springs. So we're flying over to the Safeway at this point, and you know this is Highway 24 is one of only like 4, maybe 5 highways that travel through the mountains. So like there's only a few ways to get over the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, and Highway 24 is one of them. We have Natural Grocers on the left. And, okay, I'm going to make a spin here, and I'm going to look at the Safeway that's on the right-hand side. This is the Safeway in which Kelsey was last reported missing at. My drone got a little flicker there. And so that's the Safeway. Now, I'm going to release this video later, but you guys are getting a sneak peek at the low-res cell phone live version. And there's the Safeway. So she went missing right there. My post office box is right next to that Safeway. And my house is just kind of behind there. I'll tell you when we're going by my house, but you won't see it. Has there been additional arrests made? Thanks, guys. You're the best. Okay, there's Trail Ridge Apartments. Now we're going to head west. So if you're just joining this live video, we're headed west. We're going to fly right over the Sonic, in which everyone's been talking about lately. And then we are going to fly right up to Kelsey's house. And so this video is going to release later in high res on all my channels. But if in the effort to kind of talk to my YouTube audience, I thought I would do an exclusive live release here on yeah, I know that's what we do believe her boss might have been the last one to see her. So we're flying west now, and we're coming up to the McDonald's. We'll be flying right over. Sonic is, you know, about center screen. Just in just a second, we'll be flying right over the top of the Sonic. We're gonna come back by too, and everybody will get a shot of both the Sonic and the McDonald's right there. But okay, so Sonic's right kind of in the center there. We're not gonna be as low here. We're gonna get a good shot of it on the way back, I do believe. But that's the Sonic everybody's been talking about. Now as the crow flies, it's very little distance. We're gonna fly right up to Kelsey's house. So there's the Sonic Sonic video everybody's wanting to see, everybody's wanting to talk about. Hashtag red Jeep there. That would be moi, dad with the phone. And so now we're gonna fly right up to Kelsey's house. So Kelsey lives up on that little ridge at the top of the screen right now. So that's where we're headed. Again, this is a live feed from just my cell phone looking at my computer screen. This video is actually rendering out right now, and will be posted on Facebook, YouTube, and you'll have a high-res version for all you murder mystery guys that are going to turn this into a film. Please, if you use this footage in a film, that you just give a little credit to the underground. You know, you don't have to throw everybody my links. Just say, hey, the footage came from the underground. Let people find me themselves. Okay, Kelsey's condos are the brown condos up on the top of the ridge there that we're flying towards. Now, I was hitting a strong-ass wind coming in this way, so my drone slowed down a little bit. So, but Kelsey's joint condos are right there on the... Though that's not her house on the right. I'm going to fly and point right at her house. It's all very close proximity. So I'm coming into these condos right now, and you'll see I'll be pointing right at Kelsey's. Hers is the one, okay, the big tree in the center of the screen right now. Her condo is right behind there. And I'm going to make a little turnaround here so you can see it. The reason I know that's her condo is, see how that snow's still there on the driveway? That's because nobody's been parking in the driveway. And it's in that shadow there. It hadn't been run over. But that's Kelsey's condo right there in the center with the snow in the driveway, the flower bed. She used to sit in that flower bed. They used to sit in that flower bed, her and her baby girl, and watch the animals come by and watch the deer come by. And... all right, now I'm going to swing back around, and I'm going to swing right back over the Sonic and go straight back to the Safeway. So you can kind of see the area in which this is, how close proximity. Again, I'm going to put the high-res version of this video up later today. It's freaking exporting out right now. So we're about to head down 24. This is an uncut, unedited, raw footage. This isn't any... All I did was compress the 4K footage. And now I'm going to head right past Sonic, and you'll get a good... I'm going to do an overview of the Sonic here. And then we go straight on into Safeway. So you understand that this is everything is so very close proximity. It is not a big city. There's a lot of different little side roads, back roads, ways that they could have avoided cameras, ways that they could have avoided being seen by people, especially in the evening time. These side roads are all dead. And 24 is basically dead. So the Sonic is right underneath us right now. We're going to do a little tilt down on the Sonic. And you'll get to see. This is the Sonic. It's directly accessed by 24, and this is where a lot of people believe there's going to be some video footage come out of Kelsey or KK or Not Kelsey, but KK or Patrick. And so now we're going to head down towards towards Safeway again. And again, this is the Safeway in which is reported as the last known location that she was spotted at. Now, many people believe that she was seen by the source. I call her employer the source. I'm not going to call them by their real names because I don't want to be implicated in any cases. Or I don't want to be threatened anymore. And so I'm going to call them the source. And the source is very much, could very well be the last people who saw Kelsey. Oh, I got to give y'all a picture of the peak. I took that peak away. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's Pike's Peak. And y'all missed it a little bit because I wasn't paying attention. So if you want to see the high-res version of this video, the full high-res HD version of this, I did downgrade from 4K because it's so hard to work with. But this is the Safeway in which she was last seen or talked to was right here. Now, whether or not she talked to the boss or whether or not the boss over at the Sauce had any more info, for all intensive purposes, this is the last place to see Kelsey with her baby. Okay, this is video of her with her baby, and it's one of those things. This is where she went missing at. So, well, there you go. That's a little sneak peek of the drone footage from this morning. This was done from this morning. I'm exporting out right now the finished final version that'll go to all the platforms. It'll go to all the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. For all you filmmakers out there that are like maybe putting together a film or a cover of this whole thing, feel free to use any of my footage. I totally give you rights to any of this footage. All I would ask is that you guys would just throw me a bone and say, hey, you got it from the underground. You don't even have to put my links to draw people away. Just tell them to go find the underground. They'll find me if they're looking. And so, you know, that's about it. Thanks for joining this quick YouTube release of my shaky hands and dad with the phone. I'm exporting that video out as we speak. That video is going to go up on YouTube. It's going to go up on Facebook, so you can go check it out. And again, I know there are a lot of YouTubers, a lot of crime people out there. I want you guys to hear me, hear me, hear me. You can use any of these videos, any and all these videos, and to help tell your stories in any way, shape, or form. All I ask is that you would tell everybody you got it from the underground. You don't even have to tell them how to find us. Just tell them it's from the underground. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining this brilliant... Oh, people like it when I end it with a quote. So let me think. I did the 75-year thing. Don't live the same year for 75 years and call it a life. My favorite quote for this year is, when your memories exceed your dreams, you're on your way to the grave. I'll let you figure that one out. Bam.